Welcome back to the Man United stream. Hope you're doing well. We've got some breaking news. We've got some huge breaking news on the transfer market. It concerns Wan Bissaka, and we're also going to be talking about Mazraoui, the new right back Man United are chasing down. We've got news on Ugarte, and we've got news on De Ligt. This is intense times for Man United and the transfer market. We're going to be discussing that and lots more in today's show, so make sure you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with all the latest Manchester United news and transfer news. Wan Bissaka has agreed personal terms with West Ham. That's the breaking news we've got today, and he's not far away from joining West Ham. West Ham now only have to agree a fee with Man United, and we're being told by sources that that is not far away either. United have already been in discussions with West Ham, and we might even get an announcement today. That Wan Bissaka has been sold to West Ham. Is this a good move by United? I mean, a lot of fans I spoke to have said that, look, this isn't a good move. Wan Bissaka is probably better than Mazraoui. And some fans are saying that Mazraoui is a very good right back, not just for his defensive work, but also going forward. He's very, very good. And that's why they need him instead of Wan Bissaka. This doesn't make sense to me, but I'm sure there's lots of you out there who could explain to us why Wan Bissaka is not as good as Mazraoui and why this deal looks to make sense. For us, it would have made sense if we could have kept Wan Bissaka and also bought in someone like Mazraoui. I mean, competition for a right back position would have been perfect also as a backup replacement. I mean, we know that we get lots of injuries in this squad, and it would have been made sense to have at least one or two backup right back players in this squad. That's why it would have made sense to keep Wan Bissaka, but United are clearly having to sell Wan Bissaka to bring in Mazraoui. I mean, it just states the fact that United financially are just all over the place. It is a one in, one out system going on, and until we don't get rid of a midfielder, we're being told Ugarte will not come in. Manuel Ugarte from PSG is on hold. They've agreed everything. They've in fact agreed fees with PSG. It's just now about selling one of their midfielders to bring in a midfielder, and the same applies for De Ligt. Until Man United do not sell one of the centre-backs, of course Harry Maguire being the obvious option there, the issue that is being caused is by these huge salaries, these wages that are being paid to these players like Harry Maguire, like Casemiro, like Wan Bissaka. They're on huge contracts, and yes, Mazraoui coming in isn't as bad because Mazraoui's contract will be at least half what Wan Bissaka is getting paid, and that's the key. Ineos are looking very carefully at these players and working out which one is best value for money. Those players that are simply not performing week in, week out, are injured, or just not in Ten Hag's long-term plans, they are getting rid of. Any player, like obviously we've seen Rashford, it looks like he's set to stay, and the reason being is because they feel that he's still valuable going forward. He's still valuable in terms of potential asset, and he could hold his price, or maybe they want him to improve this season and sell him next season. The reason why they're going for Mazraoui is not just simply because he's a decent right back, it's also to do with the finances, and let's be honest, we have to do this. We have to make these cuts before we can go out there and start buying the players that we really want to buy. So that is the big breaking news today. Wan Bissaka to West Ham, here we go, coming very soon, and then Mazraoui coming to Man United, here we go very soon, and then of course we'll be all waiting, seeing what's going to happen with Manuel Ugarte and De Ligt. Those are the transfers that are lined up for Man United. The final player to arrive this summer transfer window will be De Ligt. We're being told by sources that Bayern are waiting to see what Man United do and if they're going to come forward and pay that fee. United and Bayern haven't agreed a fee, and that's the biggest stumbling block in this deal, because United want to pay around 30 million and Bayern want around 50 million. That is a long way apart, and if there was a deal that would fall through, it does look like it's the De Ligt deal. So let's not hedge our bets on De Ligt. Manuel Ugarte and Mazraoui look set to be done before the transfer window closes, maybe in this week or so, but the De Ligt deal, it looks like that is going to probably drag on until Man United have got the funds to go out there and buy him. That is your daily Manchester United transfer news update. Make sure you you hit the like button on this video. Make sure you subscribe. You are watching the Man United Stream channel.